when you put the deeds in and you run your race, you don't have to worry about if the people will be with you. I don't care how much money you have. It's about your work. This Congresswoman has put in the work in the 18th Congressional District, and today, the voters and the people that are here today prove it. We proved that she deserved to go back to Washington, and we are celebrating tonight. We could not thank this gentlelady from Texas because tonight is victory. Tonight has proven that if you do the work for people, it comes back. And so you all, she don't need an introduction. We don't need to talk about all the things that she has done and the billions of dollars that she's brought to this district and to this city. We are grateful tonight because of your support and you electing her to go back to Washington. Let's go. We are ready to go. We are ready to send her back, and we're not changing. We're sending her where? To Washington, D.C. Come on. So, I don't know how she do it, but I've been trying to keep up with it for the last 30 years also. But I can just tell you, she is a worker. She is nonstop. Let's go. And if you want to be in a fight, you're going to call Sheila Jackson Lee. So without any introduction, any further introduction, I want to call my friend, your congressperson, your fighter, your labor fighter, your everyday fighter that you can call her on a cell phone. She'll call you in the middle of the night. The healthcare fighter, the LGBTQ fighter, the business fighter. Our Congresswoman, Sheila Jackson Lee. Sheila, 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 Sheila. Our Congresswoman, Sheila Jackson Lee. Come on, let's give her a hand.
Let's go.
This district, the 18th Congressional District, belongs to the people of the district.
Amen.
This is the people's district. This is no candidate's district. This is even no incumbent's district. This district is about hard work, proven service, and a commitment and passion and a love for the people.
Let's go.
I heard some words that I have been using all day. I have fought for the people of the 18th Congressional District every day of my service, and today they fought for me, and so I am winning the seat to be reelected to go back to the U.S. Congress. They understood that service is being there when you are needed. Every city leader has had Sheila Jackson Lee standing by their side. Every community that is called out, maybe the response has been imperfect, but I have been there to respond, to be by their side when their need was greatest. When our children needed someone to fight for them in their school districts and to stand by their parents and their teachers, Sheila Jackson Lee stood by their teachers. And I would say to the constituents of the 18th Congressional District, which includes the business community, I am very comfortable sitting at the table of empowerment, but I just make sure that the voices that are not heard are sitting at that table of empowerment with me. And so to all of those many of whom are not in this room, to the labor community. Just yesterday, I spoke to the UAW, and I said that patriotism is involved when you serve others. Unions, you serve others, and you are the great patriots of America. I'm very grateful to the many Democratic clubs, from the Heights Democrats, the Spring Branch Democrats, the Spring Democrats, and Democrats around the community. You stood up for Sheila Jackson Lee. Thank you to my sisters and my sorors. Thank you. Thank you to President Joe Biden and my soror Kamala Harris, who endorsed me for re-election back to this seat. And thank you to the ministerial community, and standing and being represented here by First T. Grant Malone, moderator, and of course, Bishop James Dixon, who gathered ministers. I wish I could call all of you by name, but allow me, Bishop, join us, please. I wish I could call all of you by name, but allow me to call our unions who I thought were hopefully here. The seafarers never stop fighting for us. Oh, you can do better than that? IBEW never stop fighting for us. Teachers never stop fighting for us. SEIU never stop fighting for us. TOPS were out walking and never stopped fighting for us. HOPE never stopped fighting for us. CWA never stopped fighting for us. And the AFL-CIO and all of the unions never stopped fighting for us. I know that. The carpenters never stopped fighting for us. And then a group that stood with me who believes in the humanity of all people, and they believe in children's dignity, believe it, the caucus never stopped fighting for me. Never stopped fighting for me. And so it is a wonderment to have people who were competitors of yours. Gilbert Garcia continued to work with me. Give him a hand. Rob Slater, who's going to bring a whole new piece, never stop fighting. Ivan Sanchez, Julian, Isaiah Martin, and Josh Martin. The Tejano Democrats, Belinda, Olivia, and of course, United Food Workers of America. Thank you, Shelley Kennedy. Before I name everyone, let me take a quiet moment to tell you what this means to me. We got this election by going to one voter at a time, one neighborhood at a time. I didn't take one race as the end of Sheila Jackson Lee. I didn't even get angry because I love the people of Houston and the people of the 18th Congressional District. I got busy to be able to continue to work for them. And I responded to the call for change with harder work and harder work. I respond to the call for change with a litany of results that you could see, from the pandemic to funding for schools, to funding for infrastructure, to solving problems. And so, if I'm fortunate enough to be able to win all the way through November, my agenda will be focused on easing the problems and concerns of the people of the 18th Congressional District. My work will be focused on preserving the democracy that Barbara Jordan set when she sat at the table of impeachment and said, "We the people." Barbara Jordan endorsed me, and I will continue to be reminded of the treasure that she is. That is why I look forward to serving in the next Congress to represent the historic 18th Congressional District.
Hey, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Mic
The
check, 1, 2, 3.
communities come from around the world,
Good.
and neighborhoods
check.
are
How's it going?
represented with diverse people. Thank you to my Vice Chair, Dooney Hebram. Thank you to my Chair, Gerald Womack. They never stop fighting for me. Thank you, Judge Rice. Thank you to my Link sisters and my Soras that never stop fighting for me. Thank you to my dear husband, who I walk. Elwin C. Lee, that you can shout out and say happy birthday because it was yesterday and I walked past him all the day long and I never said happy birthday. I am in trouble, but he is a wonderful husband and we will have a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you to my daughter, Erica Shelwyn Lee, and my grandbabies that are asleep that said they wish me congratulations, and that is RC and Ellison. Give them a big hand. Thank you to my staff. I see you out there. Thank you for making it easier than it could have been. Thank you so very much. Thank you to Jeremy and Trey. Where are you? Jeremy, the campaign manager. Trey, thank you. All of the workers and volunteers whose names I cannot call one by one. But you know who you are, DeMars. Thank you for going the extra mile. Thank you so very much. Again, what is this campaign about? Service. What is my message? It is about being there for Houston and for the people of the 18th Congressional District. To all of the neighborhoods, like the Northeast, where Linda Bell Robinson represented, like Fifth Ward, like the East End, like the South Side and Third Ward, like the Heights, like Atascocita and Humboldt, like the Springs, Spring Branch, and of course, Spring, and like the 44 Acres Homes. And thank you to Mayor Sylvester Turner, who served this nation and served and worked with me to be reelected to the United States Congress. That is the family that I stand with. That is the family who helped me get elected. And let me say this. They said we were down. They said it would be a close race. But look what the people of the 18th Congressional District said. They said we are worthy. We are worthy. So let's count the votes. We don't know what the next step will be, but my best wishes are to all of my opponents because we wish them the best for their future. Again, I don't get angry, I just get busy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, I want to thank Ambassador Schechter, who could not get in. I want to thank the men and women of HPD. I appreciate my law enforcement friends, and I also want to thank the mothers and those who are seeking justice under the criminal justice system. I will let you know, Catherine Buford Daniels, you stood with me against gun violence. I want these mothers to know I'm still going to fight for criminal justice and for fairness to them and their families. We're still going to stand up for the fight. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. Thank you to the port. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, my brother, my African friends. Thank you. Thank you again to all of those. And Representative Ron Reynolds, Commissioner Rodney Ellis, Linda Brown, who is an institution, and Tamara Bell, all right, and Maxine Seals. Thank you so very much.
Letitia Plummer, let's give her a hand, our councilwoman. There's so many names.
And my dear sister, who has bonded with me, we are bonded together, and this is Representative Jolanda Jones. We are bonded together. And Thank you, Colvin. Bishop. Well, hold on just a minute. Hold on.